Welcome back. With crime a major issue for residents on New Providence, law enforcement agents are trying to curb a trend that has seen a slight increase in crime and violence on our Family Islands, including possession of illegal weapons. Well, police in the Berry Islands arrested a 34-year-old male after he was found in possession of a loaded firearm on Tuesday. Around 7 p.m., officers acting on information conducted a search of a residence occupied by the suspect, where the items were discovered and confiscated. Also, a 41-year-old male of Cowpen Road here in New Providence is in police custody after he was found in possession of a loaded firearm while attempting to leave Mangrove Key, Andros. Shortly after 2 p.m. on Wednesday, the weapon was discovered by security officers from the Airport Authority who were conducting routine checks on passengers. The weapon and the suspect were later handed over to the police. Investigations are ongoing in both those matters. For years, Family Island residents have complained about the lack of medical resources. Eleuthera, Andros, and Abaco have sought assistance for upgrades and repairs to their clinics. Well, the Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Michael Dowell, says although it took the Davis administration some time, they have begun renovations at a number of Family Island clinics, and in some cases, the upgrades have already been completed.
When we came to office in 2021, the condition of our Family Island clinics was in such a terrible and disrepair that it was impossible for me to undertake all the improvements at the same time. Over the last 2.5 years, 50 of our 90-plus clinics throughout our archipelago is under active renovation, and a large cross-section of them are near completion. Just ask the users of the Lower Bowl Clinic, the users of our clinic in the Bluff James Siston, the Miriam Green Clinic, the Nicholstown Clinic, our Foxtown Clinic, 8 Mile Rock, West End, Bimini, and many more, and ask them how they feel about the renovations and being into well taken care of facilities.
With there being an increase in suicide and attempted suicides in the country, Minister Dowell also says that he and his ministry is not only focused on the physical well-being of Bahamians, but also the mental wellness of Bahamians as well.
We are not only ensuring that the Department of Public Health have the infrastructure that depicts 21st century usage, but through the Public Hospitals Authority, we are also ensuring that our tertiary healthcare facilities keep pace. In October 2023, the Public Hospitals Authority executed a sales agreement for the Evolve building located on Rosetta Street to be used as the new accommodations for our outpatient rehabilitation therapy services currently housed at the General Hardware building on Collins Avenue. Renovation works are now near completion, and we will definitely be utilizing that facility to help those who need rehabilitative care.
Mangrove Key, Andros, and Palmetto Point, Eleuthera are also receiving new clinics. Dr. Dowell says a part of the goal is also to cut down on travel expenses from the Family Islands to the capital for medical treatment. Minister of Social Services Miles LaRota is announcing a new initiative as the ministry battles with a rising number of people in need of food and shelter, including many who are repeat applicants. The RISE program, an acronym for Renewing, Inspiring, Sustaining, and Empowering, will see to it that individuals approved for community support must now participate in sessions that promote job readiness and stability.
Components will include financial literacy, parenting, job readiness, and counseling. We need to provide these initial components to assist our clients in moving from dependency to empowerment. The acronym RISE means renewing, inspiring, sustaining, and empowering. Our RISE components will be provided upon acceptance of any of our services and after assessment.
Mr. LaRota says his ministry is working on the online portal for those in need to apply for social assistance, but notes that assistance is being given only to the poorest of the poor. He discussed how that need is assessed.
The assessment for need is based on a digital proxy means test that is administered through questions. The test will also be reviewed to ensure that the information captured for a decision are indicators of the evolving context of our society.
Miles Zarota, the minister responsible for social services. And finally, Governor General Dame Cynthia Pratt administered the oath of allegiance and the judicial oath and presented the instrument of appointment to Mrs. Carolyn Vogt Evans, Assistant Chief Magistrate. She's now acting Vice President of the Bahamas Industrial Tribunal during a swearing ceremony that took place at the office of the Governor General on Tuesday. The Bahamas Industrial Tribunal provides a quick and economical judicial forum for deciding employment disputes in essential and non-essential services for the Bahamas. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jareno Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.